So today is the 14th of October, and if you look at the blue skies, you think we are still in the middle of summer. But I'm standing next to this lovely maple, this lovely Dissectum large bonsai, because we are right in the middle of autumn and there's a lot of color around. But despite all that color, let me show you something else which is colorful. A couple of things I want to show you. First of all is this lovely shirt. This lovely Hawaiian shirt with my face on it. This is an early Christmas present which was sent to me by my dear colleague Tibor, who is the cameraman today, and he sent it to me as an early Christmas present. And what I might do, because there are so many fans, I might raise this for charity and auction the shirt off. I don't know. It's too nice to wear on my shirt because everyone knows my face, but I don't want to go around with a shirt like this. But this is a lovely present, and as you know, I get presents from all sorts of people. Just the other day, I received this lovely present, and the person who sent it to me is very modest. It's an anonymous present sent all the way from the Netherlands, that means Holland. And I'm going to take it out of the box. I've not opened it up. Ah, I've got his name here. So look at it. Absolutely new. And this is a present. Another lovely shirt. I hope it fits because I'm a small size, you know. Let me try this one. We're trying a fashion show. Is it too big? Okay, so this is this one, and let me try the one that Tibor gave me. This is a video about bonsai, but it's about advertising shirts. I don't know about this. I don't know about, even cameraman is laughing. Okay, so that's that. Now let me open this lovely letter from this fan of mine. So he knows who it is and I know who it is. Look at that lovely card. Lovely card. Hand-painted card. And it says, "Dear Mr. Chan, I had this great shirt for a while now and kept thinking how you would enjoy it. So I decided to send it to you as a token of my appreciation for all you do for the bonsai community. Thank you for inspiring me and showing me and the world that bonsai is supposed to be fun in the first place. I forgot that sometimes, yes, he says, I forgot that bonsai is fun sometimes." So it is yours sincerely from the Netherlands, Ard Kramer. Okay, so thank you, Ard, for this lovely present, and thank you, my fans, for thinking of me. I'm not doing this as an advertisement for more shirts. I appreciate what you do, and thank you to my friends. Now let me take you to the serious part of the video, which is to show you about Pyracanthas. If you just walk along here, I'm going to show you what a Pyracantha looks like in autumn, when it has all the berries. Look at this lovely tree. Look at that lovely tree with all the berries. And of course, the berries are now on the tree, but once the winter comes, the birds will take it because the birds love the berries, and when they get hungry, they eat the berries. Sometimes you get Pyracantha that don't produce any berries at all. This is another one in the same place. And this year it's had no berries at all. And my theory is that most flowering trees, they produce fruit and flowers well every other year. One year they will produce, look at all these. These again have not produced much flower or fruit, but they're again in the same place. So one year they will rest, and next year these will have a lot of berries. I will now show you some of the rough ones that we grow and how I proceed to refine them. So, while we're here, we also have these little ones that we make. These little ones are made from ordinary plants, and if I can show you the ordinary stock, These are all Pyracanthas. They're just ordinary plants, but they got lovely shape. I've not done any pruning at all. So this is just a natural shape from pruning it. So you can make Pyracantha bonsai very, very simply. So we sell these as small plants as well. Now there's another few that have some berries. This has got a few berries, so we have quite a few of these. But I'll show you some really massive ones that we're about to shape. So come with me. I did a video last year about Pyracanthas and how we grow it on the gravel. I think you may remember it. And they grow on the gravel and the roots go into the gravel soil, and that's how they get really vigorous. So what I do is when I grow them on the gravel, these were dug out and then put in these flower pots. I don't prune them during the year because I want the tree to get strong. So if you see the trees unkempt like this, there is a purpose for me growing it like that. Once they become strong, then in the autumn, about now, I prune them roughly back to the shape, like so. It literally is half a minute work on each tree, no more than that. And it will soon be restored to its shape. So the whole purpose of letting it grow absolutely unkempt or mad is to develop vigor in the trees. Look at that. All the shoots are from, I would say, 50 to 100 centimeter long. You can prune it during the year to increase the ramification, but the main object is to keep letting it grow to become vigorous. So this is the front of this tree. Now, if I were to plant it in a deep plastic training pot, I can take it out and plant it now, but I will probably be a bit patient and wait till February, and then I will put them into their pot. So there's another one. This one we did some pruning during the year, like I said. See, by pruning it, you get these premature flowers. Now, by pruning it, I produce these side shoots which produce the flowers. If I keep it in this greenhouse, I will probably let the flowers bloom and see what happens. But I think it may be better to take the flowers off because they won't survive the winter. I mean, the choice is yours, but this happens when you do pruning during the year. You get these shoots which flower at the wrong time of the year. And there are some more. Look at this one. So again, this one, look at the roots coming out. Look at strong roots. Again, the shape I want is just a dome shape or a conical shape, nothing fancy. So basically what you want is a tree with a thick trunk, and then let branches grow and prune it into a dome shape. As I always say, it's not rocket science. Fruiting and flowering trees are very easy to grow. Cotoneaster is easy. Americans pronounce it cotonista. I'm afraid we pronounce it cotoneaster. Slightly different. These, by the way, grow very easily from cuttings. If you take even a nodal cutting about that long, clean the base up, and stick it in soil, it should root. And you can do it in autumn. Spring is a good time, but autumn is also possible. So we will choose the front on this tree, so that's the pruning on that one. So this one produced some fruit. So this again was pruned in the middle of the year. That's why it didn't have these very long shoots. I love these plants because they have these lovely white flowers in the spring, followed by these lovely red fruit. And you'll get flowers from these shoots next year. So that's another one. For bonsai purists, those who are really serious on bonsai, they seldom ever plant fruiting and flowering trees because all these sophisticated bonsai tend to be junipers and pines, these evergreens. So the poor flowering trees tend to get neglected a bit. So they are like the poor relatives in the bonsai. Right, to finish off this Pyracantha video, I'll show you another unusual Pyracantha, and this is one which is grown on rock. Pyracantha being such vigorous trees, they produce a lot of growth, so they produce a lot of root and a lot of shoots as well. So this is a very, very old piece. In fact, this is one of the few ones that I imported from Japan many years ago, but because Japanese items are so expensive, this has to sell for a lot of money. So this is the one. Let me show it to you. I have to wire the branches down like this, and let me take you around and show you. Have a good look, and if you come close you can see that this is a typical Japanese Ibigawa rock. So it's grown on this Ibigawa rock. So that's another style Pyracanthas lend themselves to. I need to grow new branches here, and I will now take you to another area where there's another Pyracantha root over rock. So this is the other Pyracantha root over rock. So you can see it's on a Ibigawa rock. This is a very, very old tree, and over the years I've been trying to change this style because I could never find a good front to this tree. This tree is nice this side, but you can't see the rock. I need to open the trunk more. It's just got one bunch of berries. The tree otherwise is very strong. I may make the front somewhere here, but I may have to carve this out. So because it's quite old, many of the roots have rotted. So again, this shows that Pyracantha are suitable for this style, the root over rock style. See, even this side is quite nice looking at it from here. So I hope you've enjoyed this video about Pyracanthas, and may you have a go as well because they're extremely easy to grow.